Good evening to everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, depending on the country where you're watching me from. There is panic in the north. In fact, as I am talking to you, the Sultan of Sokoto, Gumi of this world, the rest of them, they are in panic right now because this issue is now beyond Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It looks like they have find a way, one way or the other, to threaten Bola Ahmed Tinubu over 2027 election if Bola Ahmed Tinubu want to take any drastic actions against these people, the North will retaliate in election, and that's why you can see Bola Ahmed Tinubu is shining away from it. He even despite his changing the service chief, he doesn't give them full marching order to step these people down by all means. You know what? The same thing they did during Jonathan when Jonathan was winning a war against the Boko Haram. The northern elites, the northern leaders, they stood up. They said that Jonathan want to finish the north. That's why sometimes I keep asking, what is the difference between the Boko Haram and these northerners? We don't know because you can't tell me the Fulani, Fulani bandit Boko Haram are doing this thing without support, without having them getting supporters, people who are supporting them. You cannot tell me that. I've said it time without number. Currently, now we are being made to understand now that this U.S. senator who brought this issue of genocide, that Nigeria, that the world should stop crying for Russia and Ukraine or Israel and Gaza. That what is currently happening in Nigeria that is worse than what is happening in these four countries that are against each other, fighting each other. This is where this is where how the matter started. Currently now we are made to understand that the senator now is advising Donald Trump now because Donald Trump is waiting for the Congress. Whatever the Congress told him is what Donald Trump is going to do. We are hearing now that Donald Trump now their plan now is to invade Nigeria. They are sending their army to Nigeria, to northern Nigerians. In fact, their main mission that this Sharia law, yeah, sorry, pardon me, Sharia law has to put to an end. Don't don't forget that even the Israel, they have tried to clamp down the Sharia law against some Muslim who wanted to try to implement a Sharia law in the United States of America. They've sent them back to where they're coming from. The United States of America, despite you are allowed to practice any religious of your choice, it's not for you to make your belief make it mandatory for others because we are made to understand in that community some of Muslims who believe in Sharia are telling them that if you are not a Muslim, you cannot buy, if you are not doing, you cannot that, trying to make sure they impose their Sharia law on people the same way they are doing in Nigeria. Not quite long, somebody cried out on social media that his shop was being sold out by Sharia court order to pay debt in Nigeria here. And the government is shying away from it. This is now the reason why it looks like the laws that work for the North is quite different from the law that work for the South. And this thing is not just starting during Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. It has been even the time of Obasanjo. They allowed these shenanigans to happen. The Sharia law should work in the north. Why the Southerner, the Nigerian law should work for generally? Who does that? These are the same set of people that say they don't want division, but somehow they are using different law for themselves. It is Sharia law that say, oh, you must, if you blaspheme, they must spy the person, they must do manner of all these things. I keep asking myself, we met religious in this world. Why are we fighting over religion? Nobody come into this world with Bible, nor anybody come with Quran. In one way or the other, we met our parents practicing it, or you decided to practice the religion you're fighting. Why are you fighting for your God, the God that cannot fight for you? It doesn't make sense to me anymore. Crying out loud, the God you are supposed to fight for you, not the other way around. Oh, somebody insulted your God, you took jungle justice against the person, you fight the person you cannot create. They are making you to understand that by the time you keep person for the God you serve, when you get it, they will give you 7 virgin. These are illusions from the pit of hell. Even the people who introduce this religion to us, they are not practicing it what we are practicing. And that's why you can see the northern Muslim is quite different from the one in the south here. It's just this Sharia law that are causing the difference. No wonder you can see that Gumi was literally deprived not to enter the Saudi Arabia for this their jihad. They just did. Yes, of course. Because if you look at it categorically, the way Saudi Arabia practice their Islamic and Iran, the one Nigeria is doing, they are not all the same. They are not the same. These same set of people, because of this Sharia law, are now making Islam what is it called? What is it called? A violent religion. It's not a violent religion. They are making it a religion that encourage what terrorism. It is not, which is not. It's because of these people who hide under this Sharia law and are causing havoc to Nigeria. And that's why you make sure you see most of these northern leaders in whatever they happen, they still find one way or the other to support these their people. Oh, you can see Sultan of Sokoto come out last few weeks, which I posted here. It's telling you that the way we look at what we explain about jihad is not what jihad means. That jihad don't just kill like that. They pass through, they have procedure they pass through before they buy people. And we are asking the same question to today. What procedure did the death of Deborah took before they gave her jungle justice? Because the fact that they get blaspheme their religion. Since then, have they been able to create somebody like Deborah? Not at all. Why are you buying somebody that you cannot create? So the America is coming strong hard on Nigerians that the Sharia laws must be put an end. Nobody is depriving anybody not to serve the God you want. If you want to serve stone, if you want to serve anybody, you are free to serve. Freedom of serving is there. If you want to serve the sun, if you want to serve anything you want to serve, it is your own right. Nobody is depriving you that you must serve this one. But not you trying to impose your religion on people. Today we are asking questions. What the Boko Harams in the north, which the Sultan of Sokoto and the rest of them are trying to explain to Nigeria, they are not as bad as we think. They are not as bad. What did they really want? No, Sultan of Sokoto say it's because they don't have opportunity to go to school. They are only telling government what governments to do. These are his word. From this Rabor retirement, this thing that Jonathan spoke, when he came on there, I used this the video here. These are the words that proceed out of his mouth, which I posted here. You can see this type of word is coming out for a leader which they hold accountable to, which they respect so much. It gives them the energy to continue as if they are getting it right. But over the north now, the north has become something else because of this rascality, because of giving them the rooms that what they are doing is right. We heard yesterday now the Kebbi, Deputy Kebbi, House Speaker of Deputy, the Kebbi State Deputy Speaker have been kidnapped by bandits. The monster these people are formed, they cannot stop it now. And that's why I'm saying it before this thing consume all of us here. Why can't everybody go on their own separate way? If they don't feel that they want to turn their region to Afghanistan, they want to turn it to Yemen, they want to turn it to whichever country of this world, they are free to practice what they want. Syria is a still country, Yemen is still a country, Iran is still a country. They are still living. In fact, people are still going there. People that have the mindset that they are going there. So the best thing is that the US will come in now, how to help Nigeria. Let everybody go on their own separate way. Is the solution to it, though. Don't sit on your comfort zone and think that a man out there is coming to bring magic. I've told you people time without number. If you put hope on Peter Obi become president today, Obi has solution. Obi has no solution to Nigeria problem. If he will not worsen the case, if he comes. I'm just telling you the simple truth. He will not have solution to Nigeria problem. Rather, he will worsen the situation. So the best thing is to divide the country. Let the Yorubas go. Let the Biafran go. Let the Arewa go. Let everybody go on their own separate way. That is just the best way for us. We are shining away. We are prolonging the evil they are ahead of us. If as a Nigerian, I don't know anywhere you are watching me from, whether you are in US, whether you're in Canada, in Italy, or you are in Nigeria here, you are watching me. You watch up to this extent. What is making you happy that you are in Nigeria? What is happening? So if you are in Nigeria, to most especially people who are in Nigeria, what can you look onto now and say, thank God I'm in Nigeria? The security we normally enjoy is no longer there for us anymore. Oh, because the food is cheap for us here. It's no more there anymore. Our naira, they have useless our naira for us. Are you not hearing the CBN now? They are proposing of how to introduce 10,000, 20,000 naira note. It's to tell you that these people does not have the feeling for the poor. The more they keep doing this thing is to help the rich. The rich is becoming richer while the poor is becoming poorer on a daily basis. Just imagine that if 10,000 naira note is being introduced, 20,000 naira note is being introduced, what will become our naira? You can sit, just go and sit on your comfort zone. If you see anything that's giving you dollar, concentrate on it. Because surely dollar might come to 3,000 naira if they eventually produce 10,000 naira note or 20,000 naira note. That will, what will be the end? So it's to tell you that all those old takers, they don't have what it takes to take this country forward. Or maybe they have what it takes because of this one Nigeria is dragging us backward. I don't understand. If you look at it, even let's tell Egypt as our neighbor, as our African neighbor here. Egypt, 90% of Egypt are Muslims. Do we hear the kind of terrorists in Nigeria today, or in the name of religion, doing? Are they doing it in Egypt? The answer is no. Why is it not other people? Why the elite? Why are they so much relaxed? Feel comfortable with in all of these things? Boko Haram on the other side, Fulani bandit everywhere in the north. And they feel that there's nothing wrong to do about it. Do you tell me now that if Sultan of Sokoto stands up, people like Gumi, the rest of them that they respected the hierarchy, they start speaking, putting what to action, asking Bola Ahmed Tinubu to back up? Do you think that they will not put an end to this terrorists in the north? They will surely. And that's why I keep saying it on this platform, whether you like it or not. It is not Buhari, it is not Tinubu that is holding Mazen Americano. Not at all. What Mazen Americano to the Nigeria government territory? All they keep accusing him of, he did it in the southeast. He's causing nuisance in the southeast. That's what they are saying. So if he's causing nuisance in the southeast, if the governors, the leaders of southeast are not the one responsible for Mazen Americano detentions, it is very simple for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release it. Go to your southeast. Moreover, you are not causing problem all over Nigeria. What of the Fulani bandits that are buying people up and down, kidnapping people? Boko Haram, who are terrorizing our soldiers, using drones to spy our soldiers, our gallant soldiers. So it's to tell you that if the Northern elite stand up today, they say enough is enough. They want to put an end to this shenanigans, this rascality that is happening in the north. It will be the things of the past. Are you not shocked after Buhari become 8 years as the president of the north? Yet they are still passing all this rascality. I said it when Buhari is supposed to concentrate on how to develop the north. He channeled his energy, his envy, his jealousy with his rascality boys over the southeast, just to make sure to bring that southeast down by proscribing IPOB as a terrorist organization, by making Hope Uzodinma the governor of Imo State, fourth person to become number one. He would have channeled this energy on the north to make sure how to, whether by negotiation or by using any available means to stop Boko Haram in the north. So that even as he died today, the north will be appreciating him. Can't you see that when he died in his own state, Katsina, they were jubilating that Buhari has finally kicked the bucket? Can't you see? Is it not shameful? Buhari will have not been the second time president. They will have honored him in his death than this one he is. Have you seen that some people, when their parents die, they don't even know whether parents die or not? No feeling, because the parents did not affect their life directly. It did not affect their life positively, sorry. But parents who have sacrificed a lot for their children, the children, even after their departure, they will hold the parent high esteem. You see them, most of them are doing 1 year remembrance, 10 years remembrance, 20 years remembrance. Because of what? The parents have invested so much in them that they cannot forget them in a hurry. Today, who is talking about Buhari? We are already talking about the evil he brought upon the country. That Bola Ahmed Tinubu is continuing for where he stopped. Nobody is talking about his good. They say a person wey do good, now they praise. If you do bad, they will still talk bad about you. So in all of this now, there is panic in the north now that Donald Trump will invade them. Donald Trump is not, you see all this one they are doing. If America descend on the north at the end of it all, they will find themselves to be blamed. When they were busy inviting Fulani bandits from African countries just because of power. They don't know this calamity will come upon them. Are you not seeing that the same set of people, anytime the Southerner become president of Nigeria, it is that time they will know that the person is not doing well. They will start forming coalition to remove the person. The same thing they did to Jonathan is the same thing they want to do to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They are now saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is more smarter than them. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is ahead of them in all ramifications. They are trying available means to use coup to remove him. Look at the name of people allegedly they have brought now, because the army are still denying it, that there's something like coup. The names are, most of them they are in the northerners. The northerners, you hear from Kaduna, you have from Nasarawa, you have from Bauchi. And whom you are hearing that they are all Fulanis. That means they are in one way or the other finding a way that if coalition will not work to remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we will use coup to remove him. But Bola Ahmed Tinubu is ahead of them on all of these things. We can now see most of us who are blaming Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Oh, your service chief, why did you do this there? Why must you use everything to favor the Yoruba? Yes, of course. They say blood is thicker than water. No matter how a Yoruba man will hate Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we don't want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be impeached. I was one of those people who criticized that Bola Ahmed Tinubu appointment is too one-sided. But guess what? This is what he's trying to avoid. This is what he's trying to avoid, to protect himself. It's just to protect himself, nothing else. Please, if you watch up to this very moment, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and on your notification. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon, good morning. Thank you for joining me at this hour. Donald Trump has finally responded concerning the genocide that has been going on, killing of Christians that are going on in Nigeria. Yes, of course. And this is what Donald Trump have to say. I will allow people to watch it and to hear what Donald Trump have said. And they respond, the federal government also have responded to the federal government. Of course, as I keep saying it, that whatever you sow, you will reap. If you disgrace your brother because of your interests, if you sell your brother because of your personal interest, even the buyer will not trust you. It's a case that is happening to Nigeria now. If today is your first time of watching my video, please kindly share this video, subscribe to this channel, and on your notifications. Yes. How many of you remember during the time of Goodluck Billy Jonathan, where Barack Obama took it upon himself collude with Northerners and other politicians who are in power today, coincidentally they are in power today, to mock Jonathan, to disgrace Jonathan, to make like Nigeria is not working under the Goodluck Billy Jonathan regime. But today, reverse is the case. Donald Trump now have also, even what Donald Trump is doing is legal for me. If you are telling me that there is no genocide, Christian killing in Nigeria, the answer is a lie. We are not saying the war is against the Christian, but to let's be sincere to ourselves, that this Boko Haram, that the Fulani men are allowed, the Hausa have allowed, the Fulani bandit Boko Haram, our major focus is on Christians to make sure they reduce the number of Christians in Nigeria. And that's why you can see the focus on the middle belt, places like Plateau State, Benue, what is it called, Taraba, shifting the attention to the southwest here, right? We're not saying that even Muslims are not involved in this killing. Yes, of course, few of them are involved, but the major target, the numbers of casualty that the Christians have lost in the course of this fight, genocide that is going on in Nigeria, is worse than what the other religions have seen. It's not a religious war, but the truth of the matter is, are we denying that they are not killing Christians? The answer is no, they are killing Christians. So why are we shining? Why is the federal government is trying to share? All we needed the federal government to do is to put an end to this killing, whether Christians or Muslims. Put an end to it. But here, what they are after is about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, dragging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from one court to another, as if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have committed murder. We are saying it, that what is even the missions of this Mazi? Is it because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called for the vision of Nigeria? Is that why the federal government feel that they are using all these available means to make sure they prosecute Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against all odds, even when they are going ahead to strike the peace deal with terrorists in Nigeria? How many of you remember that even the Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria today, were among of those who body shamed Goodluck Ebele Jonathan? Is there.
It's on the public domain when he said that the killing of Christians is no longer allowed in Nigeria in 2014. But under his watch, you can see the killings of the that is going on. Oh, Zaka Dede, they were clapping for Obama then because Obama took upon himself. He knows that Africa is in verge of seeking glory through Nigeria. He sink Nigeria down by allowing this APC government to come into power. It was Obama. Why? Maybe probably because Jonathan refused to sign that gay he brought them. Jonathan refuses to sign. He says it's against our constitutions. It's not allowed. And maybe probably Obama took it upon and made sure that Jonathan lose that election. He did every available means to make sure the world to know that Jonathan was doing nothing. This is the same man that Jonathan government went to for America to sell weapons to so that we'll be able to defeat this Boko Haram. But Obama did refuse to sell weapons to them. If Obama would have played a neutral role by assisting Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, today this Boko Haram that has now become a mustard now will not be. And they have given birth to Fulani bandits now, which the same government brought upon Nigeria.